Hey guys, this is day 4 on my buddy's build. Yeah, we didn't do too much today because I had to do some things today until about 6:30, and my buddy couldn't come down at all. Plus with school earlier, But today I put the exhaust on. That was one of the first things I did. I just used pipe into this other pipe because I didn't feel like welding a flange. So it's the normal size pipe for the block and then reduced to the smaller pipe because that's all I had. And then the smaller pipe fit right in this other piece, which I need to get a clamp for. And then it comes up for a little stack. That's what he wanted, so. And I thought I finished the wiring until right now. Hit the key, nothing happens, but let me show you. If I jump it by the solenoid, it'll definitely turn over. So, here, let me change hands. See, I'm going to jump it by the solenoid. But then whenever you hit it by the key, see, nothing happens. So, jeez, key's a little rough. Yeah, this wiring was out of the Craftsman. I completely took everything in here and mounted it. But there's a couple things I changed, and I guarantee that's the problem. Because I cleaned all my connections, unless it's like my ground cable or something. I'll show you my setup. My ground cable just runs back here to the frame, and there's a good connection. And then see, it's just bolted back there. Then my positive cable runs the whole way out here and meets up and goes right into my solenoid. Good clean connections. And then this cable comes up into my ignition, and then this is where it might get tricky. I have the black wire, of course, running down here. I believe that's just for the kill switch. Right, if you guys, I'm telling you all this for, hopefully someone can help me, because I'm terrible with wiring. And this white wire, originally, here, I'll show you. This was for the clutch safety switch, but since there wasn't one on this, I couldn't connect it. So I cut it, and I had, here's two sides. I had nutted these together, and it still didn't work. And the one plugs in to the bottom of the solenoid here. And then I just figured if it's gonna work, if I looped it together, it'd work. I'm thinking that might be my problem. See, I'll just put them together like this and it won't work. See, nothing. I had them actually on there with a nut earlier and it didn't work. And then the only other thing is that I messed with, I only messed with those, the white wires for the safety switch, and for the lights right here. I did try changing both up and down the terminals. I only have the one wire because I'm not running lights. I didn't think it mattered. It might. Like I said, I'm terrible at wiring. And the lights run down and into this plug, which thanks for the charging system, which runs to this red wire right here. And this orange wire just goes straight into here. So here's the original wire, that was other wire from the lights. There's just a separate wire that ran from the other side of the switch and plugged into the light, and I figured it probably didn't matter. So, yeah, the fuse is good. And that's all the wiring. All this big black loop is just zip tied together, take some slack out for the plug that goes down here that I just showed you. And of course, this other wire runs to the starter. So, I mean, everything's clean. So, I don't think connection's the problem. I probably just have something on wrong. Or tell me if I need something or I don't have, or if I'm missing something. If not, I'm going to be getting a multimeter out here tomorrow and seeing where the current is and where it isn't until I find the problem. But I'd really like for someone to help me out. Other than that, I haven't really done all too much because I didn't have that much time today. So I just got the exhaust and the wiring. But I saw from last night's video you couldn't see the tractor underneath was too dark. So I'll show you here. I got a light. We can climb under here. And see, I can see it on the camera. I don't know if you can see it on the computer though. But yeah, with the light, hopefully you can see it. There's the pulley that I told you I cut off. And it just runs back around to the tranny pulley, and then runs back around here to the clutch. As you can see, it's almost to the bottom of the front end as it was. So before, it's stuck down like way down here, so that's why I cut it off. So I think it'll work good. I mean, the belt's tight, so yeah, I just need help with the wiring, and then I'm going to start to build some racks and just wait for my exhaust, and it should be about done. And it needs oil because it leaks it, and it all leaked out, I guess, over the time it's been sitting. So it'd be nice tomorrow to get this thing running. And then Thursday, hopefully make some of the racks and finish everything up Friday. And get another one of mine running for Saturday because we're supposed to go on a ride. So, yeah, guys, any help would be great. And that's what I got done today. So you guys tell me what you think the problem is. Right or wrong, any suggestions would be great. And tell me what you think of the build so far, and give me suggestions, because once I'm done. It's going up to my buddy's house most likely, and it's not going to be back here. So, yep. Thanks, and comment and rate it up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you're new to me.